Hi everyone, I'm Ayiza, and today I'd like to talk you through the next phase of adding a new skill to Old School RuneScape, Community Consultation. Community Consultation is our opportunity to better understand what type of skill it is that you want us to work on. We'll be running a series of in-game polls and surveys to gather a bunch of information to help inform our design decisions. Do you think the new skill should provide an item sync mechanic? Would you prefer a combat, gathering, or even a production skill? What should the reward focus of the new skill be on? All of these questions and more will be asked over the next few weeks. Then, when we feel like that we've gathered enough, we'll move on to the pitch stage. And this is when you'll get to see top level design proposals based on the information that you provided. Now within this blog, you'll find a link to the new skill community consultation survey. Or for those of you watching it on YouTube, be sure to check out the links listed in the description. Would really appreciate if you could take the time to fill that out, as your answers will help shape the bulk of our design choices. You'll also notice that there's a poll live in-game. The in-game poll is purely for gathering information, and so nothing contained within is committed to being added to the game. That step comes much later in the process, and will make it absolutely clear when we're there. For now, we just want to gather as much information as possible, so the in-game poll will mostly be used to increase awareness to the survey. We've also created a Discord server dedicated to discussion around the new skill. Within the survey, you'll be asked if this is something that you'd like to participate in. By using the survey results, we'll then select various members of the community who will be able to input in new skill discussions and answer questions directly from the Old School team. We want to make sure we can involve as many players as possible, so whilst we can't feasibly allow everyone to be able to send messages, we do plan for the Discord server to remain public to all to view, allowing you to keep up to date with any conversations that take place. In addition to that, we'll also be providing summaries of what was discussed on a monthly basis, so you'll always have an idea of what has been said without needing to follow every message. There may well be additional polls and surveys being shared over the next few weeks as well, so keep an eye out on our social platforms and the Old School website for more information. If all goes well, we hope to be able to share at least 3 different top-level design proposals in February. However, it's important that we get this right, so if we feel like we need more time, then it may take a little bit longer. Now, as we talk about top-level designs, we think it's important that we manage your expectations from the get-go. We've seen multiple detailed and thorough designs put together by the community following the Winter Summit. Quite frankly, they've been absolutely fantastic to dive into. The sheer level of creativity showcased by the community is simply incredible. You'll even get to see some of those pictures within the survey. However, you should know that we're not going to be providing you with fully fleshed out designs at this stage. And that's because we're confident that the best approach is to present top level designs that we can then iterate on further, should you wish us to do so, rather than us just going away and spending a whole load of development time upfront on skill ideas that you might not even like. We are, however, hoping to give you enough information to understand what the skill's about and the purpose that it serves. Just keep in mind, a lot of the nitty-gritty detail will be intentionally missing, because that will come later in the process during the refinement stage, which is after you've given us the okay to continue spending time on a particular design we showcased during the pitch stage. A lot of stages. Let's summarise it. What happens next? Well, once we've had enough time to gather the information you provide via the survey, in-game polls, and feedback posted around all of our socials, we'll get to work on creating some top-level new skill design pitches. If all goes well, we'll look to share those pitches with you in February as part of the pitch stage. Then, we'll move into the refinement stage, where it will be down to you to decide which one of those pitches we spend more time on fleshing out the details of, all leading up to us eventually asking, is this the skill you actually want adding to the game? Very exciting times. I think that just about covers everything for now. Thank you so much for listening, and we cannot wait to go over all of your feedback over the next few weeks.